Hey guys, it's your Dino. We're back at it again with another review, so let's get straight into it. This one's for an interesting game. It's called Beautiful Desolation. It is developed by The Brotherhood, published by Untold Tales, and releases Friday the 28th of May 2021. And it releases on Switch, Windows and PS4, and you can play it on your PlayStation 5 if you have one. It does not take advantage of the Game Boost system that PlayStation have. As far as I'm aware, they do not have it on their list of games that do, but it may do in the future, I'm not sure. So anyway, let's get into the review, guys. This game, Beautiful Desolation, is a story-driven sci-fi adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic distant future of South Africa. This is not some deep RPG game with crazy character customization, item stats galore, loot hunting, or constant combat, but it focuses on a specific thing, which is the gameplay about exploring this twisted sci-fi South African setting, meeting bizarre characters, making story-defining dialogue choices, and solving puzzles along the way. There are some additional minigames here and there, and optional combat encounters along the way too. The game's focus is on Mark and his brother Don, who are flung into a futuristic version of South Africa ruled by highly advanced technologies, both revered and reviled. Inhabitants of this South African apocalyptic world will either help you or hinder you as you make your new discoveries and navigate the spectacular landscape, negotiating your passage with local leaders, healers and warriors, or find yourself embroiled in a battle against nanite swarms, enormous scorpions and rocket-equipped robots. From thriving villages to crumbling cities, petrified forests and bone-dry ocean beds, this strange new world holds a multitude of terrains to uncover, beautifully rendered in a 2D isometric art style, where you get to explore, solve puzzles, and be prepared to face many tough choices that will shape this land after you complete your journey. So there are ramifications, and in that synopsis it does also hint that they will end up trying to make a second game to me, but that's just my opinion. I feel like the way that they ended that is like ooh, if this game sells well, we might make a second one. Anyway, let's get into it. The cool thing about this game is, for me, its musical score. The musical score is done by Mick Gordon. Mick Gordon, for those who do know and don't know, depends on where you are in the auditory sound stuff, is this guy also produced Bring Me the Horizon's 2020 post-human survival horror album. He was on the production credits for that, for a couple of different songs. He also worked on games, soundtracks, and music design for them, going all the way back to 2006, and has been working on stuff all the way up to 2020. And he has a couple of games on his LinkedIn that he is to be announced on for Atomic Heart and Routine. He worked on Doom Eternal, Borderlands 3, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, Lawbreakers, Prey, Doom 1, Killer Instinct. He worked on the Need for Speed games. He's worked on Marvel Superhero Squad Cosmic Battle and Infinity Gauntlet. So many different games from so many different genres. This guy really does have some pedigree in the field. So I think that's an amazing thing to be able to utilize. The game has been very well ported to work on both PC and on controllers. The UI and movement have been fully redone to work intuitively with console players in mind, so it doesn't feel very jank, and I do enjoy that. The gameplay does feel very organic when you're playing it, and I do like the art style. As you can see by some of the gameplay in the video, they have done a very good job with it. You do have this really cool feature on the PlayStation 4. I don't know if they have it on the Switch, but you can utilize the touchpad on the controller. Like, if you touch the touchpad, it will pop up information about certain things in the environment. You do see me use it in the video, and I feel like that's a very cool tool that they've used in a 2D isometric game, where you can tap the button and it doesn't detract you from the gameplay. and you can use that to learn more about your environment and help you influence your choices. I'll take this moment to say, guys, hit that subscribe button. It really does help. Like the video, share the video, leave some comments. Tell me what you think about it down there. I do love talking to you guys down in the comments, and I will try and get through them all as quick as possible. So don't be afraid to be engaging in that way. Okay, guys? So remember, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Greatly appreciated. Anyway, back to the review. There is a free digital art book and soundtrack that is available with the game as well. If you go into your extra settings on the main menu of the game, you can go down and you can get a QR code that you can redeem for a free copy of the digital art book and soundtrack. Not many games do that now as a part of the game as like a set thing, whereas most companies do that as part of like your digital deluxe edition or your deluxe edition, where you get an art book or a soundtrack for the game. And the fact that an indie developer is innovating to give you as much bang for your buck, that's amazing to me. And I think that AAA and AA and other producers of games should take note of this, because this is a cool thing that you should do. We pay a lot for our games and we should be rewarded for that. Even if it's a free QR code to a digital art book, it's not costing them anything to make it because it's digital. It's just lines of code, and they can throw up some pictures from the game, and that's a nice way of rewarding the person who's bought their game. I do like that. I feel like this is something that the bigger developers and publishers should take note of, because it's a cool thing that they can do. Anyway, getting back into the game. The game has a very cool system. It has very engaging characters. I've been playing this game now for about, I'd say about 10-15 hours off stream. It's not something that I personally would stream. If you want to find me when I'm streaming, the link will be in the description below. I do stream on Twitch and on YouTube. I do streams on Twitch Wednesday through to Sunday, and I do streams on YouTube on Tuesdays. However, this game for me personally is not something I would stream, because there's so much to take in. I am so focused on playing it that I would probably end up neglecting chat. However, the game is amazing to play. I absolutely love the character development that I've experienced. I love the connections I've developed with certain characters. I don't want to give spoilers or spoil any of the upcoming characters for you guys, but there is so much development and expansion within this universe that you will become hooked with it. I'm really enjoying it, and I've got quite a few hours into it so far, and I'm just giving you a small slice of that. I've captured probably, I'd say, 15 plus hours of this gameplay, and I tried to take enough that wasn't spoilers and showed off both the amazing work that the developers have done in creating a visually astounding game, and showing off just enough of the game to whet your appetite. I feel like I've done a good job with that. But if you don't feel like I have, and you want me to show more gameplay and less cutscenes in future videos, let me know in the comments. I really would appreciate that. I'm always open to constructive criticism. As always, guys, if you look at this from a unbiased opinion and something that you probably wouldn't pick up because you think, oh, it's a boring game, give it a go. Pick it up when it's on sale. You won't regret it. I'm really enjoying it, and it's not something that I usually go out of my way to play, and I'm really, really enjoying this game. I feel like this game is something that you can sit down, chill, get engrossed with. It's like, not only are you playing a game, but you're also learning a story and watching a story unfold before you as you interfere with it and interact with it and make decisions that can affect things on a micro and macro scale. And I feel that that is something that they've encapsulated amazingly within this game. The gameplay that I've experienced so far is amazing. The cutscenes are beautiful. This is something that you'd see someone like Square Enix or Battlefield developers DICE come up with, or Koei Tecmo or Konami or Capcom. Capcom would knocked out something on par with this with Resident Evil, and I feel like the cutscenes in this and that are equal in their beauty. I think they've done an amazing job. You know, it really speaks volumes to the bar of quality that you get from indie developers nowadays. They have gone from taking the market of indie developed games, where people have this stereotype view of low quality games, and completely blown it out of the water. This game looks amazing. They've done an amazing job with it. They've created something that, in my opinion, is a hidden gem. This game could do very, very well to the RPG market, and in the market in general. This game has the potential to do very, very well. If you guys give it a go, I definitely recommend picking it up. If you don't pick it up at full price, pick it up when it goes on sale, because you know the market nowadays, they always put games on sale, and this is definitely one I recommend picking up. I feel like this game has great potential, so definitely give it a try. Definitely check it out. They, as you can see by the artwork and the character designs that you're seeing on the screen in this cutscene, it's amazing. But as always, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Share it on social media. Subscribe to the channel. Check me out when I'm live on Twitch or on YouTube. Links will always be in the description. Same with all the social media jazz. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, be safe, and be well. Bye, guys.